here we are at Universal Studios Hollywood, and we are here for Manifest. We're gonna go check out the foods, the experiences. I think I know the references, so I'm gonna be cool. I'm hip.
It's crazy. Chimney spotted. And lanyards, some pins, $14. A magnet? $14. Okay. I wish they had more like one-piece stuff. Oh, I like the hoodie. That was cool. How much is the hoodie? $60. I don't see it anywhere. I like this hoodie. Got some Back to the Future merch. This is actually really cool. I like this a lot. 60 bucks. And it's a zip up. It says Back to the Future 40 on the front. And they also have this and that. And a spirit jersey. A jean jacket for $100. Tang tea top, mugs. Oh, they have a lot of Back to the Future stuff, which I guess makes sense. And if you want his puffer, if you really want to cosplay, you can for $95. That's actually pretty cool. I ain't mad about this.
So we've learned a few things. There's day and night. We got day and night. You can just enter from the main entrance. There's a side entrance or a side area, check-in area that you could go for early access, but I guess that's different than day and night tickets. Quick comment about the security check. Pretty fast here compared to Disney. They have like an X-ray machine, I think, so they don't go through your bags and stuff. So it's nice. But yeah, pretty good so far. Not too crowded looking like. So we'll see how it is inside.
Let's go!
Let's go.
The event is sold out, which is crazy, so I'm curious to see how busy it's going to be later. We're going to just walk around, probably go to Mignon Land and ride some of the rides that are not FanFest related first. They have a dining pass. $65, you get 2 entrees, 4 side snack, dessert, or beverage items. Is that worth it? $65.
I guess I need to care about the side snack ones. I don't know what classify those snacks side though.
Yeah. I would assume it's like churros or something. Oh my god, Zoro has a torta and it has 3 swords in it. Interesting. Interesting. The concession stand does not have the specialty food menu out yet.
I'm ready to go on my quest for Dungeons and Dragons.
Holy guacamole. Alright, let's see how long this takes us. I'll say it's like 30 minutes long. This is our version of a rave.
The journey begins at the Curious Past, a shop filled with artifacts and mystery. Your journey begins now. Step forward, adventurers.
Right this. We don't have much time. Now, where did I hide the press details? Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. She is gorgeous. Only the skilled can awaken the magic orb. You wizard in the lovely dress. Quick, gently touch it and check if it answers you. Oh, you have quite the ability. Xanathar, the evil crime lord, once again seeks to destroy the city of Waterdeep. This time with the dragon staff of Agarolan. He has aligned dragons still gone. Remove the dragon lord barriers that prevent dragons from entering the city of Waterdeep. You, along with Rocker and Evelina, the leaders of the local farmers, must steal back the dragon staff from him. They'll be along shortly. Well, now turn it off.
I suppose you can tag along, but don't slow us down. Hurry, everyone! All your guys.
She's a tiefling.
She is.
Awesome.
Do you have any trinkets in that bag of holding you might want to misplace? No? I'll keep my eye on you.
Fighter! Steal from Xanathar. No, no, no! Disintegrate! Xanathar is the rightful owner of the dragon staff. But don't worry, I'll make sure your deaths are quick.
Yay! We did it! I mean, I don't really know what we did, but we did it.
We've done it.
We tried to do Super Nintendo World, but they open at 7, so to the lower a lot later. But for now, we will go get food.
Should we get the
That line is very long. Target acquired. I'm ready.
chopper cupcake? We got Frankie Cola Barbacoa, and shout out to Nami. Got a picture of Nami here. Tangerine Breeze. So it's pretty unique. I don't know what's in here because I don't think it's set on the menu. But it doesn't just taste like tangerine juice. If it does, I would say like it's kind of a little bit bitter. You know, like it doesn't taste like a Jeju Island, Mandarin juice or like Mandarin tangerine juice. They put a little bit of real tangerines on here. It's a little bit bitter. So rating wise, I think so. Price wise, it's pretty expensive. I put it like as a 2 because I think it's like $10. Let's see, it's $11, not $11.99. That's pretty expensive. I put that at 2. Theming, nothing special. They put some tangerines on here, 2 as well. Taste, 4. It's not it's a unique taste, but it's not, I don't like it that much. Next, barbacoa. They come with chips. Let's try a chip. Salty. I'll jump right into it. Price, really expensive. Sticking with 2. Magicality, not definitely that magic just yet. A 3. I assume they use Coca-Cola in this. I can't taste it that much, but a 3. Taste, very good. Nothing too crazy. A 6. It tastes good. It's a well-made taco with like the fixins, but it's nothing that amazing, you know? Like, I go to a taco place and get this. There you go.
Alright, so I want to start off by saying I have complaints about this cupcake. This cupcake was not available to mobile order, so we had to wait in line to purchase the cupcake, which is $10 by the way. And from the time that we got in line to when we actually ordered, it took 30 minutes because there was only one person working at the register, and they didn't get people actually like to help out until we started ordering. So that's my first complaint. My second complaint is that it was very disorganized and messy, and there was totally more employees that could have helped, and we saw them walking back and forth, and they just chose not to help. So that was annoying. Anyway, so I'm going to try this cupcake. I think it's a vanilla cupcake, and yeah, I think it's buttercream frosting, but I could be wrong. So I'm gonna try out his antlers first and see what they're made out of. They're gingerbread. He has gingerbread antlers. So that's very cinnamony. You don't get it if you don't like cinnamon. I'm gonna bite into his head. That is buttercream frosting. And the buttercream frosting is actually pretty good. It is very sweet though, so if you don't like sweet stuff, then it's a buttercream frosting, but the center is cotton candy frosting, because cotton candy loving chopper. So that's kind of fun. But this whole thing is just a mound of frosting. His head is just frosting. The vanilla cupcake is actually pretty moist. It kind of just tastes like it's like box mix though, so it's nothing too special. But it is good. So in terms of taste, I'll give it a 5, because I think it's pretty like mid-tier, like it's a good cupcake and it has a lot of frosting. For price, it was $10, so I'm gonna give it a 3, because I think that's really expensive for a cupcake. But for magicality, you can't really get a chopper cupcake anywhere, but it is just a vanilla cupcake, so I'll give it 7.7.
Best friend!
Jujutsu Kaisen show was cool.
It was cool.
Yeah, it was from USJ, so it was all in Japanese, and but it imported really well. It was cool. Do it. We're gonna go to Back to the Future.
Oh yeah, we're going back in time.
Because there's no wait. That's crazy.
Great Scott! You're just in time! I'm Dr. Emmett Brown, and you're about to witness one of the most important days in scientific history. The day I discovered time travel. Now your tram won't quite reach 88 miles per hour. Not even close.
And we are in 1955. Andy and I legally cannot be together. We are discriminated against, probably. And I probably cannot have a job.
It's 1955.
Yes, it is.
Shut up, woman.
That's accurate.
LARPing. We're LARPing. Don't call the cops.
I wonder if a DeLorean passed through here.
I need your love.
Oh my god, what's going on?
What's happening over there?
I don't know, but people are
Oh,
hoarding.
that's Doc. Yeah, I follow Doc. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, you know. So, you know, that's Martin McFly from the future, and that's Doc. You know, they're interacting. They're per their what happens, you know, in the past. It was pretty cool. I mean, there's some guys who just like shout stuff, you know, and they're kind of like obnoxious. So, but that's just the way it is, you know. I mean, actors are doing good. You know, it's pretty interactive. You know, it's fun. I think it's fun.
There's a dog in the DeLorean, and every time he takes a picture with people, he gets a treat. Look, he's giving him a treat. Oh my god. That dog has the best job today. That's so cute. Snacks.
Pachinko.
And pachinko. And nice. Oh, I think they also have the strength test.
A what?
Strength test. All right. Oh my goodness. The line is so long for him. He is so popular. Good for him. He is a dog with a job.
It's got the snitch! The snitch is on the field! And professionals are flooding it fast! Heavy winds have driven the snitch into the forbidden forest.
Students, remember, we are only as strong as we are united, as weak as we are divided. Together now, wands in the air, and at the ready. Lumos, silence! We all have both light and dark inside us. What matters most is the part we choose to act on. For pride, ambition, and cunning. This year's House Cup winner is Slytherin. While we may come from different places and speak in different tongues, we're only touching magic. Our hearts beat as one. Hogwarts, always.
Damn. Yeah, throw one. Okay. It's a walk-up. There was literally no one in that line, and people were just riding over and over again, which is pretty sick.
That is none other than Kirk's Enterprise. A tour group really shouldn't be in here. No matter, they are here now. What is this thing? Whatever it is spreading to nearly every system on the ship. Alright, just see if there's a way you can slow it down. That is what I have been trying to do. Access denied. It is locking me out of systems override. Oh, we need to reverse the polarity of the warp core. It is destabilizing. Right. Stand clear, everyone. We are losing magnetic containment. All right, free shield.
Negative, nothing is responding. We're completely locked out.
Translation request confirmed. Establishing comms.
What? Who's doing that?
Entity, it is accessing the ship's universal translator.
Stand by for incoming transmission.
Greetings. We knew you, no harm. We apologize for concern. You were curious, fascinated by your kind.
Scan and identify the entity.
There is currently no entry for this life form in the Federation database.
What?
You too were born of the stars. You will be remembered until next we meet.
Did we just make first contact? Yes. Oh, we need to report this to Starfleet Command.
What you think about Star Trek, boy?
As you can see, we just went on Star Trek. I had no clue what happening. I'm not a Star Trek fan.
Yeah.
I know at most tribbles. I played at Coin Pusher and Dave & Buster's.
Yeah, you did.
That's all I know.
I think the set design for all of these like walkthrough experiences are cool, but there's really there's like nothing for the participant to do except to watch everything unfold.
Yeah, it's the live show.
Yeah.
It's cool, I guess. It's a show. Try out this one, the Bajoran. It's like a burrito, I guess, basically. Smells pretty good. Pretty decent meat in here.
Just some chunks.
It's spicy, but it's pretty good. It has enough flavor. Price? $5. Price of $5. Magicality? Man, a $5. Like, it's not special. But like, it's theme park food. I'm feeling in a good mood because taste, I put it like 7.5. Tastes pretty good. I think I like it quite a bit. And they give a good amount of meat, so yeah. This is the pomelo or something, palmy tea.
It's the
The plomeek tea. They didn't have any more raspberries, so rough.
raspberry tea with mint.
It's $8. Comes with a mint. Let me just put it back in there, shove that mint down there. It tastes good. For $8, there's no raspberries, so it's minus a point. I would say this is like price. Let's say price. I'd say it's a 6 normally, or no, a 7 actually. No, it's a 6. Price is a 6. Taste, it's good. It's an 8. Magicality, don't feel that magic. 3. That's it. That's my rating.
All right, so we're officially finished with FanFest.
Yay.
And
It's 11:30.
yes,
11:35.
yes, we want to kind of just talk about what we liked, like our favorite thing, and then our least favorite thing. So Andy, would you like to go first?
Oh, sure. My favorite thing, I think, was the Dungeons and Dragons. Looks like they spent some money on that animatronic, so that was very cool. I don't know what they're gonna use it on, but the animatronic was good. The acting was pretty good. And, it's a cool topic. It's a cool thing, and it could be better. Yes,
Yes.
but it was cool.
Yeah.
That was my favorite thing.
Okay. Alright, so my favorite thing was probably the Jujutsu Kaisen show. And I say that as not a Jujutsu Kaisen fan. I literally have never read it or watched it, but I thought it was really cool. They were able to adapt a show from Japan and bring it to the US for this fandom event. So I thought that was really, like, a really good way to just, like, add some value and not just, like, you know, put up a churro cart and call it a day. So I thought that was really cool. And then for my least favorite moment, I would definitely have to say the food management. So we got the dining pass, and every food place that we went to, it just felt like there weren't enough employees staffed. The food was like fine, but there was no rush, and there was no like quality customer service, I guess. And it just kind of left me feeling frustrated every time I had to go and order food and just wait long periods of time. Like, waiting 30 minutes for a cupcake should not be the norm. But I think that was my least favorite thing. What about you, Andy?
My least favorite thing was that it felt like I didn't know what I was entering. For a lot of the things, I don't think there's enough descriptions or like an understanding of what you're entering, really. Because like for most of them, I had no idea what they were like before doing it.
That makes sense. Same with the food, I think. Like, there wasn't really a lot of descriptions for the food and what's in the food, so that kind of sucked. But yeah, hopefully, you know, you learned some stuff watching this video. We got to do mostly everything except for Super Nintendo World, which sucks, but it's cool. It's cool. We still had a good time. I thought it was fun for the most part. You know, I think there are a few kinks that need to be worked out, but yeah. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Like, subscribe, comment, and
hit the bell for notifications.
yeah, thanks.